A look at Austin art and beyond. KLRU Collective, brought to you by Texas Performing Arts and Austin Lyric Opera.
I think Dia de los Muertos is, to me, a means of keeping a connection with loved ones of the past. Dia de los Muertos to me is very special because it's something that I learned very early in my life about. My parents are both from Mexico, and when we would travel back to Mexico to visit family, one time we were actually there during Dia de los Muertos. And so that whole experience was just so impressive to me. And it has stayed with me throughout my life. And as I began to work out ideas for my assemblages that are in a religious direction, I couldn't help but go back to that experience and began utilizing imagery and objects that I saw, and I began incorporating them into my work as expressions of love and remembrance of dear ones that have passed. And the memory of a past fellow member of the family, it tells the family where they came from, and it gives them insight as to where they're going based on the values that were learned from our past.
You know, Stacy celebrates Dia de los Muertos for a multitude of reasons. On a personal level, I've been building and creating altars for many, many years. What we were able to do with Stacy, as our commitment to the holiday grew, we were able to create a 3-day festival, and that allowed me to sort of expand the traditions. And obviously, altares and ofrendas are an important tradition for Day of the Dead. I created 2 altars this year for public display, and I created a personal altar at home. You know, ofrendas or altars are interpreted in many different ways, but I'm a firm believer if you create an altar with sincere meaning and with a focus on honoring, that it doesn't matter whether you follow the proper steps, and hopefully the final product is something that is not only beautiful but is very meaningful to people as well. I think that Dia de los Muertos is very important, regardless of your culture and your background. It's an opportunity for us to educate and remind the next generation that tradition and culture and their history, and understanding and knowing that history is an important part of who they are and who they will be for generations to come.